It's all about reducing new product introduction cycle times and faster time to market.
Over the last 10 years or so, the role of the Chief Operating Officer has moved from being a manager of production and leader of cost containment to that of a strategic innovator and business leader. Can you elaborate the changing role of the COO today?
So when you look at the role of a CEO, typically they focused on procurement activities for manufacturing, manufacturing and distribution activities, and to some extent also they looked at some service aspects for service parts or distribution of parts through the service value chain. But what's happening now is with the rate of products that are coming through the supply chain and also the short life cycles of some of these products, the intersection between the product release and distribution is becoming more and more intricate. So the CEOs are now playing a critical role in the launch of new products. How do you take a product that's come out of R&D and take it to high volume ramp up manufacturing? How do you manufacture this in 15 different factories across the country or around the world? How do you take this product and make changes to it and apply it for each location or each language restriction or whatever local requirements are? So all of these changes requires either changes in manufacturing processes or changes in technology to support these kind of changes that are happening. So the CEO has now become kind of the person in the middle who's taking the innovations from R&D and taking them to production in a very, very short time frame to make sure that you capitalize on your intellectual property and get returns to your company much faster and drive significant revenue growth. At SAP, we work with over 190,000 customers around the world, and a significant number of these customers are in the manufacturing sector. And within these manufacturing customers, we have worked with CEOs across these customers, whether it's in industries like automotive, whether it's industries like electronics, high-tech, industrial machinery, and oil and gas, chemicals, etc. When you work with these CEOs across these different companies, they have all very different challenges. Some are looking at manufacturing operations and making sure their assets are fully utilized because they spent millions of dollars in buying these assets and they want to make sure that they're fully utilized. Some are looking at operations from a materials perspective because they buy high volume materials and manufacturing is not so complex, it's more a material focused operation. Some, for instance, in the CPG sector, focus more on distribution and making sure that their products are distributed across very complex supply chains through complex regulatory processes that are in place to make sure that these products are safe for that particular market. So when we work with these spectrum of CIOs, COs and CIOs from an IT perspective, we have to work with different challenges that they face and make sure that our solutions address every industry vertical and also provide solutions for that particular line of business that they're looking at, whether it's manufacturing, whether it's supply chain distribution, or whether it's procurement.